our viewer spaces now. Kathleen has a question for Karen right now. Hi, Kathleen. What would you like to ask?
We just moved into a larger house, about 3 times the size of our old house. So I'm dealing with really teeny furniture in a very big space. So everything can go, we can start from scratch. I need to have ideas for layout and also that awkward fireplace, what to do with that. And window treatments would be wonderful.
Are you against making it into a dance floor?
Right now we drag our kids on blankets and we put on a show on the windowsill there, but yeah, we can make it a living room.
It looks fun.
We'll have to make sure the windowsill is still available for putting on some shows.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's cute.
Very important. Well, it's a gorgeous room. It's huge. It has these beautiful, I don't know if you can see in the picture, but these are herringbone oak floors, which are so gorgeous. So there's great bones to work with, but here is that fireplace that Kathleen was saying. It's kind of awkward where it is. And the room is huge. She said around 25 by 25, 30 by 30, something like that. It's a very, very large room. So the good news is we can actually create some different zones.
Right.
And we have 2 really big windows, one on the front and one in the back. So we get lots of natural light, which is fantastic. So here's this little awkward fireplace over here beside the window. I'm thinking we should create a little cozy zone in front of the fireplace. So a couple armchairs with ottomans. They could be recliners. You could do one big ottoman. And I would call those kind of more occasional chairs potentially, because as we move over to this zone, which is our major seating zone, then these 2 chairs can be carried over here for extra seating when you needed to.
Right.
Because we were talking about, how many people would you like to ideally seat in this room? She said somewhere between 8 to 12. It is a huge room, but to have a seating area that literally had 12 chairs would feel cluttered.
Right.
So it's nice to be able to multi-purpose some furniture. And then she talked about having a piano. Well, I think we have enough space to do a beautiful baby grand in this corner here over by the piano, have it be its own zone, put some beautiful plants around it, and really make it kind of its own beautiful focal point. So as you walk in the room, and I would do some beautiful mirrors around the piano, and even go as far as the candelabra and really dress it up and really have some fun with it.
That is great. You so rarely have people that have the space for a piano. This is the perfect room for that.
Well, and
she wants one.
Well, and then somebody can play on the piano while the kids are on stage in the window. So it's like we're creating really this amazing.
I asked her actually before the show if she could adopt me, because this is the kind of family I should be with. They're doing shows. There's a piano, that's where I belong. It's amazing.
We can put a bar in somewhere.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for
the
me.
rolling bar.
The rolling bar.
Put it in the corner.
Well, it could be right here. So I was thinking a beautiful sofa table on the back of this sofa. So you have a pretty vista to look at. And that could be full of booze right there. Perfect spot for it. And in terms of drapery, I would actually do a beautiful linen that went all the way from the fireplace to this corner. And because this window isn't centered on the sofa, I would actually take the window treatment all the way over to the edge of our area rug and cover this whole wall and just have this beautiful softening effect. And then you could make this wall a whole focal point wall, whether it's wallpaper, whether it's a different paint color, whether it's a beautiful art wall, but this could be your major wall for all that fun stuff.
Oh my gosh, Kathleen, aren't you glad you came here for your advice?
I'm so glad. I have like 12 other rooms you can help me with.
You're hired!